Morning, everybody. Welcome back to the program. And we have some very special guests joining us in studio right now because we have the Chief Operations Officer of the Boys and Girls Club of Central Iowa joining us in the studio with us. And this is Gracie, by the way, who is laying down right here. We're going to introduce you more to Gracie. Griff, everybody knows Griff from Drake University. Very cool to have Griff here. And Jody Warth, the CEO of the Boys and Girls Club of Central Iowa, is joining us here. And Aaron, making sure Griff's giving us the eye over here now. Aaron Bell is hanging out with us as well. But Jody, want to talk a little bit about why we have Griff and Gracie in the studio with us here today.
So we were so excited when Gracie was able to complete her training as a therapy dog.
So that's what she's doing.
She is, and so we launch her into programming with our 2,000 kids that we serve in every year at Boys and Girls Clubs. And so this partnership that we have with Drake University with the BERT Club, located on 25th and Forest. It's the second of its kind in the nation as a Boys and Girls Club that's built in collaboration with a private college.
Really?
Yes, and so we brought together our two therapy dogs to share the story.
And we've had a chance to have the two therapy dogs get a chance to meet each other, what, about a month ago? Not even a month ago. And we actually have some video of this interaction of these two, of Griff and Gracie, as they walk around. And what I get a kick out of, watching the sizes, how they grow over the years. How cool is that?
Yeah, Gracie's just a little faster than Griff, just slightly, slightly faster.
Two different speeds.
Yeah, one stride. Look at this. Boom, and on the track as well. But this is really a game changer when it comes to using these animals in a positive way, isn't it?
Absolutely. It makes such a difference for the lives of our children. So, for instance, we have kids that have all kinds of challenges. And when we bring Gracie, or when Greg, I should say, brings Gracie into programming, we have kids that read to her. We have kids that just socialize with her. We teach them all about what it means to raise a dog and more importantly, what it means to raise a therapy dog. And so it's just really been life-changing for our kiddos.
Let's talk about, Gracie's size here. How does Gracie's size come into play, too? Because having an animal this big and a personality that's even larger, how does that work with the kids?
So, it was purposeful. So Greg and I talked long and hard about what we were going to do, what type of dog we were going to get. But what we've decided is we wanted something that made quite a statement, just like Mr. Griff here, right? He makes a statement. Gracie makes quite a statement. So when she walks in, she commands the room when she walks in.
So you can tell us a little bit of what do they actually do when kids are introduced to these these therapy dogs. What are they doing with the dogs themselves?
So Greg will bring her in to any one of our 6 locations throughout the city, and then our kids get to interact with her. They have to. It has to be one at a time. We have deliberate programming of which the activities build upon one another for each day of the week, and it learns they learn everything there is to know about a blue Great Dane and about a therapy dog. So everything from grooming to commands to how to walk her, how to make her sit, how to
Griff, you saw that Gracie got a treat.
Griff is very sad.
She's got some good eyes over there.
But more importantly, what we've noticed is our kiddos that struggle being on the spectrum, or our autistic kiddos, they are able to sit with her, pet her, read with her, and they just instantly calm down.
The mental health aspect is just enormous, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Is that the primary purpose then?
Absolutely. To have one more tool in our toolbox to serve the kids in this community that need us most.
And I'm sure that the barriers come down when these animals are there more than any human, isn't it?
Absolutely. So if we have a child that cannot connect with any of our particular leaders,
and you have some incredibly talented people that are there.
Absolutely.
No question about that.
Highly trained, highly educated team members throughout our city, throughout our 6 sites. But sometimes Gracie is the only one that can make it through whatever barriers that particular child has.
Now, Aaron, Griff is no stranger to interacting with people. That's his job to do that. And how does that, how does that affect him, like his personality when he has a chance to work with these kids?
Yeah, so Griff is also a therapy dog. So we do a lot of therapy visits, but really everything Griff does day to day is the same kind of therapy work. And yeah, he's just amazing with all kinds of people. Like Jody was talking about, the kids with special needs, people with special needs. Griff just somehow breaks through to them and connects with them in a way that is not easy for most humans. So yeah, dogs are amazing, animals are amazing, and we're just really lucky that we can use him in the best way.
Now, do they usually appear separately? Do they go in tandem now when they make appearances?
We have a little program going on right now, so this is where we kind of brought them together in tandem, but typically Grace will come in and do programming separately from Griff. Yeah.
Okay. And how many different visits does Gracie do in a given month, for example?
So when we launch her program this semester, so we'll launch it in January, she'll be in the club sites probably, what, Greg, 3 times a week, I'm guessing?
3 times a week.
Yeah.
With a 6-day program, and then just move on.
And how long of a time commitment do you have with Gracie per visit that you have?
It's about 45 minutes.
So it really is. It's not that long, but she has a treat. Hey, buddy, how are you? Good to see you. Here's a little treat for you. You want a little treat? Here you go. There you go, bud. But again, talking about a loving dog and talking about a personality, how did you find Gracie in the first place?
Well, I had actually. It's a long story, but we had a therapy dog that passed away right after she got trained. And our breeder found one that was, she felt had the personality for her, and she came to us right 2 years ago, and she loves to be around people, and just it's been a really good experience for her.
So it is a long process to train the dogs to be as gentle. Look at how she is. She's trying to get a little. Oh, I just dropped it. Sorry about that. She'll get the treat. She'll pick the treat up here. But what type of things did you go through to get her ready for this?
Well, we went through a lot of puppy classes, AKC Star, and then Canine Good Citizen, and then we went to a 12-week program where she was away from us, and she was just trained on obedience. From the sit to stay, total off-leash
Now,
control.
does she only, when it comes to sit and stay, and I'm fascinated by this, by the way, in case you have not picked up on this, does she only react to your commands, or is it to the kids' commands, too?
She's getting better, but part of our programming is for them to react to the kids' commands, going through the sit and stay program, and then eventually end up at an ARL with a tour or a veterinary visit.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, how neat is that? But Gracie, you can see what she's doing. She's just checking everybody out here. Griff, you're hanging in there, buddy. You're just doing that. Now, Jody, if people want to experience what is going on with the animal interacting with the kids, is there any way for that to happen?
Absolutely. Well, hello, sweetheart. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. We can. They just need to contact us. www.bgcci.org. All of our phone numbers are listed on our website. Our email to get a hold of Greg or myself, both listed on that website. We would be honored to show anyone how this all rolls out.
Because it's so neat, the interaction that these animals have, and how she locks into your eyes, and then you saw what just happened just now. She came over, you're her pal.
Yeah.
You're her buddy, and that's the way I'm sure Gracie is with all the kids.
And you know what's the most beautiful thing is that she makes my day better. She makes our kids' day better. Like, we are so blessed to have her and to have Griff. So, yeah, you just come and watch it roll out. Our children just light up.
Yeah, thank you so much for everything that you're doing. And Griff, thank you, buddy. Thanks for coming over, pal. Good to see you again. You just take care of yourself. And then Gracie, what a sweetheart. You did such a great job with her. And again, she's going to help so many kids. It's amazing. And Griff, you are too. You're going to be helping some kids too. So, Aaron, thank you for bringing Griff over. And thank you for everything that Trent University does.
Absolutely.
With the Boys and Girls Club.
Thanks for having
so great
us.
to have you guys here. All right, Gracie, good job, girl. So, okay, look at there's 2 pals just hanging out on TV.
They're talking.
He wants to play.
No, they're just talking. They want to play.